Welcome to the Sarah Finkelstein Show, where the next 10 minutes can change your life. Also on Spotify, SoundCloud, and iHeartRadio. Here's Sarah.
Have you heard about the recent proposed changes to Social Security? If you are a Social Security recipient, pay attention. There's some possible good news coming down the road. Last week, a bill was proposed, and it is called the Social Security Expansion Act. And what that would do is it would increase your Social Security retirement benefits by $200 a month or $2,400 a year. With inflation being as high as it is, this $200 will be very, very well appreciated by Social Security recipients. For example, the average Social Security monthly benefit check is $1,658. When we add in the extra $200, that represents a 12% increase, which is slightly above the inflation rate that we are currently experiencing. Some other changes that are proposed is something that's been proposed before many times, which is increasing the amount of earnings, which is increasing the age before when one becomes eligible to receive their Social Security benefits. So, for example, anybody that was born in 1960 or thereafter, their full retirement age is age 67. There are talks to increase that to maybe 68 or 69 or 70. We shall see. But currently, the earliest that you can claim your Social Security retirement benefits is age 62. Now, do you think if they do move the age later to 68 or 69 or 70, that they will most likely have to increase the minimum age to start collecting? So maybe it won't be 62 anymore if they do move the age. Maybe it'll be 63 or 64. Who knows? The bottom line is the younger generation will likely have to wait longer before they can claim their Social Security benefits. For those that are going to be retiring in the next 5 to 10 years, do not discount the value of your Social Security benefits. For most Americans, what they receive in Social Security benefits represents about 30 to 40% of their income needs in retirement. So remember, Social Security was never meant to provide 100% of your income needs in retirement. During our working years, we get used to a paycheck, most likely twice a month, and we rely on that paycheck. But once we retire, we no longer get a paycheck. It's a totally new world, and you're on your own. Bank on Social Security, but you must have another source or two of income in order to maintain your standard of living. We know that the cost of living adjustment for 2022 was high, exceptionally high. In the past, it was averaging around 1.5% to 2%. But for 2022, the cost of living was 5.9%. And guess what? It will probably be even higher than that for 2023. And why do I say that? Because of inflation. Inflation is running around, I believe it was reported for May that it was running at 8.6%, and we're only half through the year. Who knows what the final number will be by the end of the year? So we shall see what cost of living adjustment is going to be in 2023. Did you know that your Social Security benefit may be subject to taxation? A lot of people don't know that, and it depends upon your overall income. Not everybody is subject to taxation on their Social Security. The bottom line is, the more money you have in your retirement, the more likely it is that your Social Security benefits will be taxed. Another proposed change is currently employees pay for Social Security through payroll deduction. What is the amount? It is 6.2% of their income. And the employer also pays the same amount for each employee. So that's a total of 12.4%. They're talking about increasing that to maybe another percent. So instead of 6.2, we may be looking at 7.2% on the employee side and 7.2% on the employer side. But for those who are self-employed, they have to cover both sides. So that's going to be a big challenge for middle America. For those very high wage earners, it probably will not be a big deal. But middle America will probably find it challenging and possibly be hurt by that. So there are things that you need to know before you get to Social Security. And we do have a free report that you can request. The report is called How to Stop the Taxation of Your Social Security Income. It's a free report. And if you'd like to get your copy, all you have to do is call or text 561-302-5760 and just request the free Social Security report. Times are really challenging right now with high gas prices, high inflation, shortages. People are challenged in many, many ways. Now's the time to step up your savings if you can at all. Start saving if you're not already, or add to your savings. Let's get back to basics. It's always a good idea to do that. And another report that you can request, again, totally free because we like to provide value. And educating Americans is very helpful to Americans because knowledge is power, right? So there's a bonus report. It's a bonus and it's free. And you can request it if you go to, and you'll find some financial tips there, www.financialfitnessforever.com. I repeat, financialfitnessforever.com, and you can download the report right there. And feel free to share it with your friends and family. And please join us next time.
Knowledge is power, but only when you implement what you've learned to your own benefit. Tune in next time for even more powerful tips on The Sarah Finkelstein Show.